Sorry about that, guys. How's everybody doing?
Good. What's
Hey,
up?
Mac.
Hey, Mac.
Doing good.
I just wanted to get your thoughts on the whole "we want to play." I mean, after Trevor Lawrence had kind of started out everything, we heard from you and Najee right away. Can you talk about the importance of "we want to play"? How important it is for you and your teammates to play during this 2020 season?
Yeah, I think it's important. I mean, obviously Trevor kind of started all that, and we just wanted people to hear our voice because at the end of the day, the players are the ones playing, and we feel safe here, we feel comfortable, and obviously there's a lot of unknowns, but we just wanted to get our voice out there, and obviously we had a lot of guys that could have left last year, and they came back, so we want to play for those guys, we want to play for the younger teammates, we want to play for the whole organization, the state of Alabama, so for me, just getting that out there, and Najee obviously doing that, and a bunch of our other teammates of ours did that as well. So I think that just voicing your opinion and letting people know that we want to play and that we feel safe.
Mac, Aaron Suttles from The Athletic. How did you go about making your decision? Was your family involved, and how did you make the decision that you felt safe coming back?
Really, just talking with my family, talking with Coach Saban, talking with our coaches, everybody really. I feel comfortable here. Obviously, we do a great job with mask up, and we have testing like 3 times a week, and we do social distancing. And I feel comfortable here. And if I was at home, maybe I wouldn't even be as safe. So I feel like that decision's easy for me. I've played football since I was 5 years old, and a lot of my teammates are the same way. And we want to play football. That's why we came here. We want to play football and we want to win a national championship. And, we want to see some of our players going to the NFL. So like, that's just kind of what we want to do. And, every day we take risks and, it might be a little risky, but we feel comfortable and we feel safe.
And Mac, this is Mike Rodak from AL.com. You mentioned trying to win a national championship this year. Just how much have you paid attention, obviously, to what's happening in the other conferences and just what might happen with the playoff? And how would you feel if there was no playoff to play for?
Yeah, I mean, the end goal is always, that's why we all came here just to play for the national championship. And, there's a lot of speculation and stuff. And obviously, I can't tell you what we're going to do or not. But, I mean, the college football playoff is a separate organization from the NCAA. And, it seems like they want to move forward as well. But, at the end of the day, we just want to move along each day and, try and win every game. And if we can do that, then we'll go down as a great team and just take it day by day because, like you said, you don't know. Maybe there isn't a national championship, but at the end of the day, you do want to win the national championship if there is one. So if there's one to play for, we'll play and we'll be ready to go.
Mac, this is John Zeno with Associated Press. It seems like the last leagues standing, the last major league standing are all kind of in the South. Is there, I don't know if that's something else at play, but can you kind of put into perspective how much football means to folks around here, around Alabama?
Yeah, I think, football is great. I mean, everyone loves watching footballs on Saturday and Sunday. And I think it would be great for all the towns. I mean, Tuscaloosa is a football town. And I think that, if we play, that would be great because we've always played here. And like I said, we feel safe. So the fans should be able to, watch us play and have a football season and, keep things trying to go towards the normal direction that they've always been.
Mac, Tony Sakalas, Bama Insider. What has this offseason been like for you first? And then just also, how good of a grasp do you feel you have on leading this team this year?
I feel like this offseason's been really good for us. Just getting back here this summer. Obviously, the first part of quarantine, a lot of us were back home, working out with private trainers or, people like that, trying to practice social distancing. But coming back here, I feel like our new strength staff has done a really good job. Coach Ballou, Dr. Ray, everyone really combining together and coming up with a really good plan to, make us stronger, make us faster in, a short amount of time, all while doing it safely. So they've done an unbelievable job there. And, we've been grinding. Everyone looks really good. I feel like the overall morale of the team is really good. Obviously, as a leader, I can see some of these young guys look really good and all my older teammates look great as well. So we're all moving in the right direction. Like I said, we're trying to just focus in and focus day by day and don't worry about the speculation.
Mac, you came in with a guy that had a fair amount of hype at quarterback with Tua. There's another guy that has a lot of hype attached to his name and with Bryson. What's that been like so far with him?
Yeah, I mean, obviously coming with Tua, I committed after him to come here. So like that was a big move for me. And I don't ever really look into it like that, but I chose Alabama, like I said, because I want to win a national championship. I want to play with my teammates, And, I've obviously met, some of my closest friends, and we've won a lot of games, and we want to continue to do that. But like you said, we have great players. Every year there's going to be great quarterbacks coming in, and every year there's going to be great linebackers and great, everything. So for me, it's just putting my head down and working and trying to lead the team and, get everybody ready to play, because we really don't know what's going to happen this year. Some people could miss games, but everyone's got to be ready to roll. And I think all of our quarterbacks have done a really good job preparing that way and preparing like the starter. And, we're just moving forward.
Hey, Mac, it's Michael from AL.com. Just wondering, with everything going on in the bubble, what do people outside, what do people like us not understand about what's going on inside that you think that people should know out there?
I mean, there's not really anything y'all don't really know. I mean, we're trying to do everything we can to do everything correctly. Like I said, testing 3 times a week. We're having speakers come in to talk to us about, the coronavirus and what we can do. Meeting with the SEC, with Coach Saban, our position coaches. So everything's really, transparent, and everything's, they're telling us everything they can. Like I said, we don't know everything, but we're doing the best we can. I feel like as the summer went on, we've gotten a lot better. Just doing everything the right way, mask up, whole 9 yards. So we've done a really, really good job, and that's why I feel safe. So
how do you? There's a lot of talk out there. There's a lot of discussion about what's going on. Are you paying attention to the outside discussions, and how do you think that it's being portrayed out there?
Not really. I mean, there's a lot of noise like you see on the TVs and stuff, but I don't really have social media. Like I re-downloaded it to post that, but other than that, I haven't really been on, and I don't really think that the noise is the noise. Like people are going to talk about speculation and stuff, but that's kind of what we told our team is, yeah, okay, some people might be canceling seasons for whatever reason, but at the end of the day, we feel safe, and we wanted to get our voice out for that. And, we're going to hopefully play, and that's the plan. And we're just going to move forward in that aspect.
Mac, obviously you can kind of control as a team how you guys limit yourself from the virus, but you're about to be on campus with 30 some odd kids. How do you kind of distance yourself and then balance that with being a college student?
Yeah, I mean, me personally, I don't really go anywhere anymore. So I'm just here and at my house. So, I mean, I get it that some young guys on our team, might be going to class or going around, but we've made it pretty clear that we want them to practice, social distancing, and wearing their mask is huge, because if you are with somebody that has the virus and you don't have your mask, then you're going to be out for 14 days. But if you get the virus, you're going to be out for 9 days. So either way, you just got to be really safe. And we've told them that, it's not just in the facility. You got to really take it out in public and follow all the things that we've been taught, and just keep moving forward.
Mac, it's Chris Walsh from Bama Central. There was a photo of you at a workout or a practice where you got a bloody nose a few months ago. What happened there?
I did a somersault, and this was this is during fourth quarter, but I just did a somersault and hit my head. But I don't know, I guess that photo kind of blew up for whatever reason. I don't know. I mean, I've gotten bloody noses before, scrimmages and stuff, but I guess it just happened. It's not really that big of a deal.
How big of a deal was it that you actually were leading the offense during the bowl games and helping you getting ready for this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think that just goes to my teammates and my coaches, like preparing me well. They made it a lot easier for me. Like I didn't feel like I was the backup quarterback coming in, like the older guys on the team. And obviously, some of the younger guys too were just supporting me and making that easier. So I didn't feel like I was in a position of, pressure or anything like that. I just felt like, hey, I've been here for 3 years, and these are the same guys I've been with, and we're just going to go out and play and have fun.
Couple more guys.
Mac, it's Alexander Plant from the Crimson White. In terms of workouts and the practices you guys have already been having, how much different is this offseason compared to last year's or the year before that?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely different, just with the coronavirus and stuff. But other than that, we're still practicing hard. I mean, we did get the new strength staff, and they've done a great job adjusting to us, and we've adjusted to them. But, we're just trying to take it day by day. Like I said, I mean, we don't know what the future holds, and, things are going to change, and we just got to go with the punches. So.
Okay, last one for Mac.
Mac, it's Brett Hudson with the Tuscaloosa News. I was curious if you could elaborate on some of the changes that Coach Ballou and Dr. Ray have put in, and some of the adjustments y'all have had to make to their way of doing things in the weight room.
Yeah, I mean, they're very open about their philosophy, you know, involving science and things like that. But everything they do in the weight room translates to the field, and you know, every single lift we do, there's a reason we're doing it, and they make it very clear to why we're doing that lift. And I feel like that just boosts morale, and we don't feel like we're just going through the motions. We're getting better every day. There's science to prove it. They've done a great job leading us, and you know, we love those guys already. So I think everybody on the team would say they feel much better about how the strength and conditioning has evolved, if you would say.
Okay, Mac, thank you.
All right, thank you guys.
Guys, we'll have